This time I'm crocheting Olaf. I will go through process, but link for pattern is available in description. I'm using DK yarn and 2.5mm hook. I'll need scissors and stitch marker. First I start with the head. I make magic circle and 6 single crochets in it. And without connecting, increase every stitch. That first increase is always a struggle for me. Now in next round, 1 single crochet and 1 increase, all the way around. In next round, 2 single crochets and 1 increase, all the way around. In this one, 3 single crochets and 1 increase. In this round, 4 single crochets and increase. And in this round, 5 single crochets and 1 increase, all the way around. And now 7 rounds, single crochet in each stitch. And finally, starting to look like a head. Next round is a little bit tricky. First will be 7 single crochets, then 8 stitches increased, then 6 times 1 single crochet, 1 increased, then 8 stitches increased and 7 single crochets. Crochet projects are all about counting. Sometimes I even count out loud, and certainly prefer not to be disturbed because I can easily lose stitch count. Now next 6 rounds, single crochet each. Finally, a little break from counting. Now in next round I'm starting to decrease. The first will be 7 single crochets, 8 decrease, 18 single crochets, again 8 decrease and 7 single crochets. Decrease I did only in the front loops. Next round is relaxing round, single crochet in each stitch. Next round, 6 single crochets and 1 decrease, all the way around. And again, single crochet in each stitch. In next round, 5 single crochets and 1 decrease all the way around. And again, single crochet in each. In next round, 4 single crochets and 1 decrease all the way around. And again, relaxing round, single crochet in each stitch. In next round, 3 single crochets and 1 decrease all the way around. And the last 2 rounds for the head is single crochet each. I attached safety eyes and stopped it already. Now for the body, I start from the bottom and work my way up. I make magic circle and 6 single crochets in it. And again, without connecting, increase all 6 stitches. Next round, 1 single crochet and 1 increase all the way around. Next round, 2 single crochets and 1 increase all the way around. Next round 3 single crochets, 1 increase all the way around. Then 4 single crochets, 1 increase all the way around. And round by round increase until round 12 is finished with 10 single crochets and 1 increase. And when that is done, next 8 rounds, relaxing single crochet each. Time to start decrease. Next round is 10 single crochets and 1 decrease all the way around. And again, decrease happens in the front loops only. Next round, single crochet each. And then follow this pattern until you reach the end of round 30. For the next 3 decrease rounds, there are no single crochet rounds in between. This is how it looks so far. The next 3 rounds are increase again. This is where the middle part of Olaf starting. Then the next 5 rounds, single crochet each. And the very last 6 rounds for the Olaf's body are decrease again, with single crochet rounds in between. This is my first time making this pattern, making Olaf, but I would prefer to have head and neck crocheted together. But next time, if I decide to make it again, I will make few changes. Because whenever I put them together, head and body, it doesn't matter how hard I tried to stuff it, head was still a bit loose. My personal preference would be that head and body would be crocheted together in one piece. And that's the body part finished. Next step is to put stuffing in. And now it's time to stitch them together. I stitch them with the yarn needle and in the front loops only. Now it's time to make all other parts of Olaf. I will start with nose. First is magic circle and 4 single crochets in it. Then 2 rounds, 1 single crochet, 1 increase. Next round is single crochet each stitch. Next round 2 single crochets, 1 increase, and the round 6 is single crochet each. Round 7 is 3 single crochets and 1 increase, and round 8 single crochet in each stitch. Now it's time to decrease again. So next round is 3 single crochets, 1 decrease all the way around, and then round 10 single crochet each, and the next one is 2 single crochets and 1 decrease. And the last 2 rounds, single crochet each. And then I put stuffing in the nose. And with the yarn needle, close the end. Next very important part are feet. I start with a magic circle and 6 single crochets in it. Next round is to increase every stitch. Next round is 1 single crochet, 1 increase all the way around. Next is 2 single crochets and 1 increase all the way around. Next 3 rounds, 1 single crochet each stitch. Next round is 2 single crochets and 1 decrease all the way around. And the last round, 1 single crochet and 1 decrease all the way around. To finish, I make a slip stitch in the next stitch, chain 1 and cut the yarn. That's one foot done, another one I made off camera. Then to make arms, first start with chain 18. Then in the second chain from hook, 3 slip stitch down. Then chain 4. And then in the second from the hook, 3 slip stitch down. And the same again, chain 4 and 3 slip stitches down. And then in the chain, 15 slip stitches back. And here, hand could be done, but to make it stronger, there is one more round to go. So turn your work, chain 1, and in a back loop only, make 15 slip stitches. Then to finish off, chain 1 and cut the yarn. And then with yarn needle, work in the tail. And like that, arms are ready. Next part is hair. I can't leave Olaf bald. I start with chain 9, then in second chain from hook, 8 slip stitches down. Then chain 10. Then in second from hook, 10 slip stitches down. And the last, chain 8. And in second from hook, 8 slip stitches down. Then to finish, chain 1 and cut the yarn. And the last but not least, 3 buttons. First I start with magic circle and 6 single crochets in it. In next round, increase every each stitch. And the last round, 2 single crochets and 1 increase all the way around. Then finish with slip stitch, chain 1 and cut the yarn. Then work in tails and the button is done. Now back to Olaf. Finally, all parts are done. Feet, nose, arms, and the hair. And can't forget buttons. Now it's time to assemble all in places. My daughter asked for Olaf to have teeth, and I so wrongly freestyled I didn't like them, but she won't let me change. Hope you enjoyed this video and thanks for watching.